Blew my accounts today. Blew them. This right here. Boom, boom, boom. That. Matter of fact, let me blow this up. This right here. Blew me. Boom. Boom. Just took it all out. Came back to that gap from Sunday. From Sunday. Let's get down to how we got here. How did we get here? Start anew. Alright. Boom. Then we did all the damage in New York. So I'm about here. I'm about to don't know what's going on, but it's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright, so about 8 o'clock, right about here. What was going on? We had a break here. On the higher time frame. Okay, so on the lower time frame we had a break. Okay, appreciate it. Um, we had a break with imbalance right here. So we marked out our 15-minute, breaking that all-time high. So this was a really good one. We still had areas down here that we wanted to get into, but for the most part, we was at this point showing aggressive buying. So came into first candle, came straight to the bottom. But and usually I would assume that we get a small pullback to continue down. But we did get a push. The sellers did push down and tried to get down there, but they couldn't. The buyers came in off that 50 EMA and made a Harami that wasn't broken. So if I would have got in here, I would have got stopped out. Oh shoot. Either way, yeah. would have got stopped out. I would have got in here. And this right here is too much. So definitely would have got stopped out. Seeing that, okay, we did not break this low. Did not break this around me. So get in at this point. But this was all on a Monday. Came in, did what it needed to do, pushed up. I wonder what's this divergence. This right here. Yep. So divergence right here, looking for a break. Right here, did get the break. Needed to come back in. Came back into here. This would have been our big break at 9 o'clock to start pushing up. So that's interesting. We ended up pushing up. Would have got to this high if we were in this trade. Took it to the high. Everything went down. Right here, came in, retested that divergence, started to push up, ended up getting a break right here with imbalance, and just looking for a retest for the move up. That was going on at 7 o'clock. Alright, so okay, so at this point I was looking at the fact that we had this push up, came back into, ended up retapping that low. So this was a good supply. Pushed back into it, gave us a pullback. Ended up pushing up, breaking this high and breaking this supply. So at this point, I need to know if that next candle is gonna hold me down on this imbalance. So next candle, good imbalance, push up. Just off of this, just off the muscle, just this push up and break with imbalance. This 15 would have been solid. Going down to the 5-minute break, imbalance. This 5 is solid. So it's a solid zone to me. As you've seen on the 5-minute, it was the 50 EMA. So if I would have got the next candle to pull back into here, I would have probably put 2 positions on here. On the other side, we have this supply being broken with no harami, so we expect to pull back into the order block that broke and the push up. So this was just like an optimum position right here. Especially the price pulling down, this EMA is pulling up, and yeah, on the 5-minute, this would have been pulling up, and we would have had a really good trade. But everything don't work out the way you think it will. So boom. The next candle pushed up, did not break, but on the 5-minute, this is what it looked like. At this point, we're at 8:30. We did get a push, a break. If that next candle is with imbalance, which it is, then I marked out this 5-minute demand. 15-minute, the next candle formed with imbalance, so I marked out this 15-minute demand. Price got to this high, I realized we are retesting the all-time high on the 1 hour. It broke. So this break, the next candle we would be waiting on that hour to form, which would be 9 o'clock, but on the smaller time frame, this would be nice if it was some imbalance. So we did get imbalance. So this is a really good position. On the 15 minute, we got a break and imbalance, so this is a good position. Um, so yeah, so this position, I was expecting price to, um, even though it's a good position, I figured it wasn't just gonna give me that wick entry and give me my 20 points. I figured it would definitely come down to this one and tag me in and get me in there. So let's play it out. Price began to do this. Ended up getting in on the start of this next candle. After that breakdown, think we're gonna at least get down to these areas. Ended up hitting TP right here.